how are you feeling? Like, genuinely, for real. Like, how are you feeling? I feel like a lot of people are going through right now. You know, just going through emotionally, physically, financially. And it's just been laid in my heart to just check in, you know. I want to also share encouraging words. You know, it's just chit chat, by the way. This is random chit chat. But I feel like as people, it's so easy for us to like pour into others, but like, are we really truly pouring into ourselves is the thing. You know, especially us as women, you know, we're trying to, some are mothers, some are wives, some are students, some are workers, you know, and all of us are just trying to exist. We all have that in common. We're just trying to exist in this world and just trying to make it and just trying to persevere through the challenges that come. And so, you know, it's really important to just sit and ask, like, what are you doing, you know, for yourself? And what's something that's keeping you going, and what's therapeutic to you? Because, you know, it's so easy to just want to give up, you know, and it's just so easy to want to throw in the towel. But at the same time, that's really not the answer. You know, we're meant to be here for a reason. And I know some people are still trying to find their purpose in lives and trying to, you know, really trying to figure out, you know, their next move and really just how to make it. And so I just really just wanted to create this space to like allow people to really just like share how they're feeling, and, you know, for us to connect in some kind of way, you know, as a community, because we have to be a support for each other. You know, the world around us is only getting worse and crazy, and so we have to do our part by contributing good to a world that wants to put us down or wants to, you know, feel like we have to compare ourselves to others and stuff. I think we just have to change the trajectory and make a difference by just being a better person. But in order to do that, you have to take care of yourself for real. And just really, like, I just wanted to just check in and see, like, how are you feeling? How are you managing? I know for like moms, sometimes it's hard trying to find that balance between, like, you know, our nature is to want to take care of our kids, and that's so important, and wanting to make sure they're good. But, you know, I've learned over the years that, you know, it's hard to pour from an empty cup. So it's like, if you are giving everything else 100, what do you have left for yourself? Like, what are you giving yourself? And so you got to just kind of have to find some time, even if it's like 20 minutes in a day, you know, find some time to do something that you love, you know, praying, or, you know, if you like to cook, if you like to go walking, if you like to journal, if you like to listen to music, you know, just really tapping into that, tapping into finding, you know, whatever you used to do that made you happy, you know, and really tapping into that, or even like discovering new things, you know. I think it's just so important to do those things. And so I know for me, my way of helping me, because it's hard sometimes, like for me it's difficult because you know, I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and then my daily work, I work with children in foster care. And so my daily work is even hard in itself because I hear problems, you know, I'm seeing these children that are going through, and it breaks my heart. And so, you know, it by the time I get home, you know, make sure my daughter's good, make sure my husband's good, I'm ready to shut down, you know. And so I don't want to do nothing. But that even got me into a space where I feel like I was distancing myself from, you know, what really mattered, and from people that I truly love and that love me. And I had to kind of get out that funk. And my way of, you know, coping is for me praying, worshiping the Lord. Also, like, outside of my relationship with God, I love to go to the park. So my husband and I found a way to incorporate that. As a family, we go walking at the park maybe like 2 to 3 times out of the week with our daughter, and that's very therapeutic. Especially after a long hard day, it's very therapeutic. And that's also like our time, our quality time as a family. So even if it's like something that you love to do and you really can't find the time to do it like by yourself, but like if you and your family incorporate what you like to do together, That's something to share. You know, even at nighttime, I also found that's the time that I really can like tap in with God and, you know, really spend that quality time alone with him when my husband and my daughter are asleep. So like it could be 10 o'clock at night, but I'm reading my Bible, or I'm, you know, praying or whatever that maybe or meditating. So even just trying to find the time, like I said, if it's like 30 minutes or if it's even 10 minutes, doing something for yourself that you truly enjoy and love to do, just really doing that. And then I think as time goes and as you're finding your balance, you know, you will be able to extend the time for yourself, but you have to take care of you. You have to. And you also have to give yourself grace. We are our worst critics. We are so hard on ourselves. We put ourselves down. We're like our own bully, literally. And we have to be kind to ourselves. We have to treat ourselves as if we're like this baby that we're trying to nurture, you know. We have to be nurturing ourselves and giving ourselves grace, because again, this life is so hard and we're already being put down with society standards and stuff. So it's to add on to that and add on, you know, putting yourself down, it's just too much, you know. So give yourself grace. And, you know, just a day of you getting up and trying and you showing up, that's a win right there. You may feel like it's not, but getting yourself up, you know, even trying to be just a little productive, you know, is a win. Because sometimes it's hard. It's so hard. So my prayer would be, you know, that you just try to find something that you love to do, discover yourself or rediscover yourself again. Because as you get older, you learn new things about yourself, and you learn, you know, or you grow. And so, you know, really take the time to learn more about you and to really take care of you. Because it's so important. It's so important. And so I would love for you all to just like leave like comments. Let me know, you know, what helps you, what's like your thing to do, like what's therapeutic to you, and what keeps you going. I want to create like a community and a space, you know, really just being positive and being kind to one another, because there's always somebody going through something. Always. I used to take things personally back in the day, but I don't take anything personal now, because people are always battling and people are fighting these silent battles that we may not know about. And so let's stop being judgmental of others, and let's just start to love and be kind and extending grace to one another. All right. So again, I just want to check in and just know that I love you all, and anything that I can do to help, if I can say a prayer or anything, please drop it down in the comments, and take care of you, okay? Because you matter.